Hey guys, I'm Nexen from VRMECO, and this is our first gameplay video that we are going to be uploading under that name. We were formerly known as VR Cambrian, but we have since then changed our name to VR Media Company, or VRMECO for short. And as you can see, I'm on the PlayStation 4 right now, on the regular one, playing No Man's Sky. This is the game. I'm going to be spending a little time here. Maybe not on this planet. This is just the one I'm stuck at right now. I just got the game yesterday, and so we started the so what's it called, the creative, the creative mode, sandbox like playthrough, because I just wanted to fly around in our VR chair. I just had to try it. I couldn't wait to just go around picking up items to fix up my ship. And here is my current ship. It's a Radiant Piler BC-1. And we're going to enter it right now, and let's look at that planet over there. It kind of looks like Saturn. I guess we could go over there and check it out. Okay, so just gonna recenter my view. There we go. And as you can see, the No Man's Sky is completely compatible with the VR chair, and I'm so happy about that. It was such a long wait. I was waiting for this game for like my whole life, actually. I was one of those people that pre-ordered No Man's Sky. I was one of those guys that were that felt a little bit left down when the game actually came out. But after many years of waiting and dreaming for something like this, No Man's Sky finally came out with the Beyond update, and it's just awesome. It's just great. I mean, I've been having fun. I've been having a lot of fun in No Man's Sky. I mean, especially playing with the VR chair. If any of you that's watching this is new to our channel right now, VR Media Company, that's what we're called, and we specialize in solving the issues no one has solved yet regarding VR. For example, locomotion issues and all sorts of other stuff. Okay, so let's quickly fly out from this planet. It's a cool planet, I guess, but it looks too barren for me. So yeah, let's kind of aim up towards that Saturn-like planet over there. Okay, so we can engage the pulse drive. I thought we were too close to the atmosphere, but I guess not. So, okay, we're gonna spend a minute together flying towards the Saturn-like planet. I just want to fly through the rings. I have to see what that looks like. We've also just came back from SIGGRAPH, so that's why we were away for such a long time. We were very regular in posting these gameplay videos for you guys, talking about the chair and about general VR stuff that we always have thoughts to share with you. But we had to put like a little pause on all the video production, because we had to focus on getting to SIGGRAPH 2019, and we managed to get to SIGGRAPH. We were in Los Angeles for almost a couple of weeks, and it was a pretty amazing experience. SIGGRAPH was really great. We met a lot of great people there. Now we have friends from all sorts of companies, for example, DreamWorks. If any of you guys from DreamWorks is watching this, hi. Thank you for coming at our booth. And if anyone's watching this that was at SIGGRAPH that came to our booth, thank you so much for giving our chair a try. So if you are watching this, just leave a comment down below if you've enjoyed the experience we gave you over there. So we were letting people try out the what's it called, Code 51 mech arena, yeah. Because we really love mechs. I mean, if you take a look at our channel, we have a couple of mech videos already, and we really like mechs. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop out of hyperdrive here and wow, this is so cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go flying towards the rings over there. I wanna check that out. We really like mechs, so we decided to let people try out mechs, and the chair is really easy to grasp. When you put someone in a mech, they all just sort of click in, and it just works. Okay, let's shoot a few asteroids for the fun of it, right? Everyone likes shooting asteroids. And it's interesting how No Man's Sky actually works with the VR chair. It's a bit different from many other games that we've tried with the VR chair, meaning that when I'm piloting the spacecraft, the one I'm piloting right now, for example, it controls kind of differently compared to when I just walk around outside of the ship, which is amazing. It's so good. We love that feature because it really gives you a feeling of actually piloting a vehicle and then stepping out of it to have a walk around, and that's just amazing. That's pretty good. I'm using the SIGGRAPH pedals on either side of my controllers right now to let me engage the pulse drive really quickly here. Using the SIGGRAPH pedals to spin around. Okay, so this is just an epic sight right now. The planets look huge. The planets never look this big on flat screen. I've played my fair share of No Man's Sky on PC, so yeah, it just doesn't. It never looked this good. I've also tried playing the PC version of Beyond Update VR as well, but I prefer the PlayStation headset. Wow, I'll be flying through the a glowing disc around this planet. I just prefer PlayStation on my head. It just feels better. It's just pretty good. It's an easier situation for setting up as well. So it just takes 3 clicks to get working, compared to Vive, where I actually have to like set up a few cables here and there. But I've also noticed No Man's Sky having better performance on the PlayStation. I mean, I'm sure the visual fidelity is not on par with the PC, but I've played just a little bit on PC just to give me a taste, and the performance was not as good as here. The performance was lacking. It was kind of blurring, the image was kind of blurring, so I didn't spend too much time in it. Whew, this is so fun. I love these new features on the planets that they've added. Wow, did I accidentally fly above the clouds? Yeah, I did. Let's just pitch down like this and fly down. This planet also seems kind of barren, not too much going on. I don't see any oceans. I like planets that have lakes on them and oceans. There was like a planet I recently visited that had like huge oceans with flying islands all around it. Maybe it was one of those two over there. Okay, so let's try and initiate the landing somewhere around here. Maybe under this bridge right here. Yeah, I want to check that out. I'm still too high to land, so yeah, let's try and get a little bit lower. Yeah, so we're just gonna park the ship in the shade, protected from the sun, I guess. Okay, so let's step out. Let's see. And now I'm outside of the ship. I can see it over here. I can move around freely. It's perfect. It's all I wanted. This is how I imagined playing No Man's Sky back in the day. Like when the first trailer came out. This is what I wanted. It was before I even had owned a pair of VR goggles. Before I was even really working with VR. Okay, so the only tricky thing about No Man's Sky right now, I guess, is the way you use and operate weapons or scanners. So right now, if I was to scan this green small stegosaurus-like animal, I just press a button on my left controller until this pops up, and I can see my gun right here, but I cannot really operate it without using a controller. But it's really simple. I'm gonna demonstrate it near the end of the video. After I'm done exploring around, I'm just gonna show you quickly how it works if you wanna switch between the chair and the controller, which all works seamlessly, as you'll see later. But you can also, I just wanna demonstrate, you can just do it like this. So I can just come up, and I can just keep scanning him like this, and he's scanned, and I've done it. It's not that hard. It's just, it might be unusual for some of you, but it just takes a minute, and I'll demonstrate how it works later. Okay, this plant here looks dangerous. I'm just gonna walk around that. So this bridge right here turned out to be a lot taller than I initially expected. So what's that over there? Is that gold? Yeah, I'd like to pick up some gold. It's gonna give me a chance to demonstrate the other weapon as well really quickly. I guess I could probably climb. If I went around there, I guess I could probably climb around. So let's try and do that. Oh yeah, I can use the jetpack as well. I love using the jetpack. I just wish it had more juice. Have to upgrade that thing. I still haven't messed around. It's been a couple of years since I've played No Man's Sky last time. The last time I played it was on the PC. I remember trying out the next update when it came out for like a second or two. And I'm too busy all the time right now, so I didn't have the time to really play with it. But I was saving up time to get to play the Beyond update. The Beyond update is, they really outdone themselves, if you ask me. It's just perfect. So I'm just kind of walking on this very steep ledge here. This is huge. Okay, so if I wasn't playing creative right now, I'd probably be running back towards the ship because of a heat wave or something. It's like 54 degrees Celsius, so that's pretty hot. That's like, I'm not sure what that's Fahrenheit, but it's above 110 or 20 for sure. So it's pretty wild here. It's a desert planet, but it has cool rings, so it's not really like Saturn, except that it has rings. But yeah, I mean, No Man's Sky probably still has. I haven't explored all that much to be able to tell. But if you guys have, please share your thoughts. Have they upgraded the technology that's generating the animals and the plants and that sort of thing? Because I mean, they still have the same-ish sort of features. I mean, you still get the kind of flying islands and giant fan-like plants here and there, dinosaurs, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen this before. The terrain wasn't really like this when I was playing it a couple of years ago. So at least that's great. Okay, so I managed to summon my Radiant Piler finally. I'm really rusty when it comes to No Man's Sky, but I'm getting back into it. I'm gonna be spending some time here, and I'd even be up to making a couple more videos if you guys enjoy No Man's Sky gameplay. If you want to see me try and actually go through objectives and that sort of thing. I actually went through a few missions already. The starter ones with the what's it called, the Artemis, something like that. The character called Artemis I've located or something like that. It's pretty interesting so far. So yeah, let's try and fly towards those two planets over there, so I can see so we can see what they look like. I just want to see what it looks like. I've already been on that planet, but I think it's the cool ocean one. I want you to see the cool ocean planet. And I'm going to show you how the controller works once we land on some ground where you can actually see what I'm doing. And I also wanted to mention the interesting news we have. So we're going to be attending the Stockholm Tech Fest in September. So it's going to last from, I think it's the 7th September until the 11th or 12th September. So first it's going to be they're going to be holding a hackathon, and then later it's going to be like a fair. There's even going to be a job fair, so if anyone from Stockholm needs a job, I guess you can find it over there. But also you should totally visit and try out our chair. We're going to be over there demoing it just like at SIGGRAPH. So we hope we see you over there, and if you find us, say hi to us. We'd like to meet up in person and have you try out our chair. Okay, so just to add, if anyone's like I've mentioned earlier, if anyone's completely new to our channel, there's going to be links like in every video in the description that are going to take you to our let me just pop out of the hyperspeed. They're going to take you to our website, where you can find all the relevant info and all the information about how our chair actually works. And there's even an FAQ page where you can find the frequently asked questions we get on various social networks. So, just going to fly towards, oh, there's a space station there. I should probably visit that in my own time. Okay, almost crashed into that asteroid over there. Okay, so now that I have adjusted my angle, I can pop back into pulse drive. Yeah, I keep forgetting what it's called. I call it like hyperdrive or something like that, because that's what it looks like to me, but it's actually called a pulse drive. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if this is the ocean planet actually, it just kind of looked blue. Or maybe there's like an ocean on the horizon somewhere. No, I guess this is, it has a blue haze because of its atmosphere, I guess. I don't know why it would have it otherwise. Yeah, I guess it's because of the clouds and the atmosphere. It has like a blue haze. The chemistry in the air is different. And actually the game, I think, if I remember correctly, the game tells you the structure of the atmosphere. But I think they have like all sorts of these, almost crashed, sci-fi terms and that sort of thing. Maybe was this the planet that we actually flew towards the other one? I think it was. It was probably the same one. That's okay. So let's just find a place to land. Why am I too high? Let's go down. Let's go down like this and initiate a landing without destroying the planet accidentally by shooting lasers. Okay, so we landed right next to the obelisk sign. It's like a giant parking meter. It's a giant space parking meter for spaceships, and that's actually great. It's going to give me a chance to use the controller. So I'm just going to pull out the controller out of my pocket right here. It's a patent pending controller pocket, and I'm just going to start it up, and you're going to see what that looks like. So I just launched it, and now I'm in the chair, and I can actually use the controller like it was like Hello Games initially decided that they thought the game was supposed to be played. So as you can see, it works. So I can just pop between the chair and the controller. I can just sit tight here collecting all these resources. I can change between all the modes on the controllers. I can scan things in the distance, use the little holographic sight. It's pretty cool. It actually looks really cool. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe so you can stay in touch with us. And we're going to be releasing many new videos very soon. So we are going to be going back to the regular schedule from now on. Look at those spaceships over there. It's really cool. I'm really enjoying No Man's Sky. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Check out our website down in the description, and until next time, goodbye.